rock and learn! The letter S makes the sound S, S, S. The letter P makes the sound P, P, P. And the letter L makes the sound OOL, OOL, OOL. If we put S, P, and L together, they make the sound spool, spool, spool. SPL, splice, spool, spool, splice. SPL, splint, spool, spool, splint. Spool, spool, spool. SPL, splay, spool, spool, splay. SPL, splits, spool, spool, splits. Spool, spool, spool. SPL, splash, spool, spool, splash. SPL, splotch, spool, spool, splotch. Spool, spool, spool. SPL, splurge, spool, spool, splurge. SPL, splatter, spool, spool, splatter. Spool, spool, spool. SPL, splendor, spool, spool, splendor. SPL, splashdown, spool, spool, splashdown. Spool, spool, spool. Great job! Now, see if you can read these words before me or along with me. These words have the letters SPL at the beginning. Split. Spool, spool, split. Splat. Spool, spool, splat. Spleen. Spool, spool, spleen. Splashy. Spool, spool, splashy. Splutter. Spool, spool, splutter. Splendid. Spool, spool, splendid. Splinter. Spool, spool, splinter. Splasher. Spool, spool, splasher. Splitting. Spool, spool, splitting. Splashboard. Spool, spool, splashboard. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and enable notifications.